Hey guys, Mark Wester. I'm back here with another video, and about to head back to my lunch break here. It's been pretty busy at about this here at Walmart. Last night was had a lot of customers, and I didn't get off till around midnight. I was supposed to get off at 10, but we were so busy. I had a lot of customers to help, and so I got off. Couldn't get away till it was like a little after 11:30. Um, anyway, I was tired from working late, and I was getting home, and my family was there. I was like, well, I'm just trying to get home, get a little rest. Get up Christmas Eve morning, and I wanted to spend some time with my family before I went to work. Um, I'm driving home, and I get a low pressure light on my car. I'm like, hopefully that's just the cold weather, and it goes boom, 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 boom. I'm like, okay, not weather, so I had a blowout. 12:30, I had to call my dad. Come help me. I went to get my tire pump, and the tire's laying flat on the ground. I was like, yeah, the tire pump's not gonna work. And you can't. It's hard to really change your tire with a flashlight, with a flashlight on your phone. Anyway, so got up early this morning, get the tire changed, get to work. And it's a busy morning, and I'm kind of used to it. And it's been busy, but not as bad as I thought. One well, I'll start out. What highlight this morning? My niece gets up, gives me a big hug, tells me how much she misses me, and that made me feel real good. They opened her presents from me before I left for work. And then when I got to, I was about to go on lunch. I was pulling a cart, and this kid comes up and he wants to give me $5. And I said, well, and, and the mother said, well, you've been real good, good things for my son, and help make his Christmas special with getting the stuff for him. And I said, I was like, well, we're not allowed to take tips. And he said, oh, it's not a tip. He just, he wanted, he says, he prayed about, prayed to God about who he wanted to give this money to, and he wanted to give it to you. And I was like, that's really sweet, but I appreciate, I said, I'm not allowed to take any money off on the clock. We're not supposed to take any kind of tips or money from customers. And if we do, we get in trouble. It's supposed to be like, the thing they're trying to avoid is like, if this one person somebody gives you money, so you give them a special treatment or whatever. And we're not supposed to do that. But anyway, I was I told the boy and the boy's mom, I appreciated the thought and everything, and wish them Merry Christmas. I like to wish my customers Merry Christmas. But anyway, it made me feel good though, to know that you feel like you made a difference in somebody's Christmas. I mean, to me that says a lot to me. If I can do something special to help someone, or make somebody's day, that just makes me feel good inside. And I'd like to think that God would use me to make the difference in somebody's life. And this Christmas season, it's all about Jesus, and the fact that He came to earth as a baby, and died on the cross for our sins, and the difference that Jesus made in this world, and the fact that he came to save the world. And this Christmas might not have been the best. I'm busy, get a flat tire, have to get tire fixed. Um, Mary and Joseph getting to Bethlehem, they probably didn't think that best start either. But Mary's about to have a baby. They get to Bethlehem, can't find a place to stay. They finally offered a stable, a barn to stay in. And, you might think, I feel like, what's God doing here? God used that, Jesus came. He left his throne in heaven to become man. He came to the lowliest of the lowly. I mean, he came. He didn't come to a palace. He didn't seek worldly things. He came to a stable, and the angels, the first people that heard about Jesus' birth were the shepherds. Angels appeared to shepherds. And God works in ways that we don't always understand, or He has plans beyond what we think or understand. One of my favorite Christmas songs is "Mary, Did You Know?" And it talks about, it asks the question, Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water, that he would do all these things? Did she really get what the Messiah, what Jesus was all about? And I think a lot of times we kind of forget that, they kind of, it's like you get it, but at the same time, God kind of gives you His will in small doses. We don't necessarily see the big picture or the end from the beginning. But God had a perfect plan in mind, and God's plan was the redemption of all mankind, so that we would be able to be saved from our sins and spend eternity with Jesus. And I'd just like to encourage you this Christmas, remember it's all about Jesus and what He came here to do. And, it's great to get presents, but don't make it all about presents. And, I just hope you guys have a great Christmas. And I appreciate your comments and everything. I try to wish as many people as I can, happy or Merry Christmas and, on their videos. But I really do, think about you guys and, pray for a lot of you guys. And, just have a Merry Christmas and God bless you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.